Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, June 11th. Well, yesterday was quite a hot day here in the Mid-Atlantic region from D.C. across Philadelphia, New York City. Some parts of the Mid-Atlantic reached 90 degrees. However, for the month so far of June, we're actually still running below normal here in the big cities of D.C., Philly, and New York. And much of this week looks seasonal, perhaps even slightly below normal in terms of temperatures. The biggest story of the week here in the Mid-Atlantic will be the threat for some heavy rain late tomorrow and tomorrow night as a slow-moving cold front presses in from the west and moves east towards the east coast by early Wednesday. Let's take a look at the latest surface map. Here's that frontal system right now. It is out over the middle part of the country, and there is a threat for some severe thunderstorms just ahead of it later on today across the southern part of the Gulf region from Missouri down across Arkansas and Louisiana. This front will slowly drive to the east over the next 24 hours, and there will be an increasing threat for showers and thunderstorms here in the Mid-Atlantic region. And by late tomorrow and tomorrow night, in this region right here, there can be some heavy rain with perhaps up to 2 inches of rain or so in parts of the Mid-Atlantic region. For the most part, the Mid-Atlantic right now is dry. There are some patchy clouds around. The closest precipitation is out here over the Ohio Valley. There's a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm at the end of the day or even tonight, but the best chance will be tomorrow into tomorrow night and early Wednesday as that frontal system presses from the west to the east as far as precipitation here in the Mid-Atlantic region is concerned. And again, there's a threat for some heavy shower and thunderstorm activity later tomorrow and tomorrow night. Here's the latest IR composite satellite loop. The main story here is this frontal system right here. This is the already some heavy showers and thunderstorms associated with this front out in the middle part of the country, and there can be some severe weather later on today in the south central states. Some clouds and some shower activity ahead of the front, but really this is the main push. And while there can be a shower or thunderstorm later today or tonight in the Mid-Atlantic region, the big push will be later on tomorrow, and some of that rain can be heavy late tomorrow and tomorrow night. Out to the west, cool pattern still continues along the west coast with some breezy and cool conditions. Temperatures mostly in the 60s right along the west coast in places like Los Angeles. There's a cooler weather now over the Rockies, but still rather dry. They can use some rain. There's some wildfires just to the west of Fort Collins that will continue today with dry conditions and low dew points way down in the 40s right now, and some breezy conditions which will not help trying to get that fire under control. Temperatures mostly in the 70s across the Intermountain region. Well, let's take a look at a couple of GFS global forecast system computer maps. This is from last night's 0Z run. This happens to be for this evening. For the most part, dry in the western half of the country, but here there's quite a bit of precipitation associated with that front, which by this time will be right here cutting through the Midwest, and the heaviest stuff will be in the western sections of the Mid-Atlantic region all the way out to the Midwest. But again, there can be a shower or thunderstorm late today and tonight, but the heaviest rain is coming for tomorrow and tomorrow night. In fact, let's jump ahead 24 hours. And here's the GFS map for tomorrow night. By this time, that frontal system will be slowly moving towards the east coast, and there'll be some heavy rain right around the Mid-Atlantic region here with the potential for up to a couple inches of rain, especially around New York City late tomorrow night into early Wednesday. By the latter part of Wednesday, it looks like that front will slip off the east coast, and the humidity values will drop during the afternoon on Wednesday, and the second half of the week will primarily be dry with seasonal or even slightly below normal temperatures. For the SIweather.com, I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.